We are here at Sebring. I'm Dan Johnson, and I get a chance to talk with Ron Corbi today. Ron is the man behind the Alto 100 in the United States. And Ron, welcome to Sebring once again. We've got a nice, beautiful, warmer day today. Thank goodness for that.
Yes.
And we want to talk about this airplane, which looks too good. It's in too nice a shape to do what you said it's done. What's it done?
Well, it's been in a flight school for the past year. It's got 550 some hours on it, and absolutely been great from a maintenance point of view. They had the wheel pants off right now, but they're going back on. They took them off for the flight school. But it's air conditioned, and the students and the instructors are the ones that really like it.
Now, where's it been? Well,
it's been in Atlanta.
Atlanta, okay. So yeah, that can be a pretty warm place.
Flight school there.
You were one of the very first to plug into the air conditioning thing, and I had a great experience with you at my home airport where I didn't think it was working, and sure enough, it was working when we opened the canopy and it got hot.
Yeah.
When we landed that in. But there are people that say, Ron, no, these airplanes, they're nice little airplanes, and for an individual owner, there might be a nice choice, but they're not going to hold up in a flight school. You got to have a 150 or a Tomahawk or one of those airplanes. It's done wonderful duty for many, many years, but they're all old, honestly. And I forgot how long it's been since they made a new 150, but decades.
A lot of years.
And so this one is holding up in a flight school?
Absolutely. There are no smoking rivets. None of the rivets are loose, anything like that. The landing gear is trouble-free.
That's usually the culprit. People say, the landing gear holds up. I had this problem, that problem. When I did have a problem, I couldn't get parts for it. So how do you address this?
Well, the parts, any part, we tried to make everything on this, anything that's expendable, brakes, tires, all of that are accessible. You can have the next day from aircraft spruce or from the manufacturer of the brakes. The throttle, all the cables, everything are U.S. made. We tried to make everything as high a grade as possible. We went with the stainless steel firewall and all that. All the wiring is aviation grade. The engine, of course, is the Rotax. It's 2000 TVO, and
more people have come to accept the engine now in recent years. I've discovered as I fly around the country, and people go, "Oh, Rotax, yeah, we've got a local Rotax guy now." They didn't used to say that.
I know.
So good for Rotax that way. They finally really started to get this distributed.
Right.
We know it's a good engine, but we keep coming back to the airframes, I guess, because that's where flight schools, and I'm thinking this is a lot of times just guys that are used to those other airplanes and they don't know these airplanes, so they kind of go, well, I don't know this and I need to be an expert, so no, don't look at this. Come over here to my 40-year-old Cessna 150. Let's go up with that. This thing will fly circles around the 150.
Speed-wise and comfort, as far as it's a very docile airplane. You know how it lands.
Yeah, it's sweet, right?
Very easy to land.
Make you look good right away. And I think you said that something about your guy using it in flight training. How did he say that?
Well, he made the comment, I've got the brightest students in the world, or this is the easiest flight school trainer I've ever operated.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's been very...
and how many hours do you think of those 550 are actual in-flight training environment? You got a guess for it?
Close to 500.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah,
almost all of them.
Yeah.
And
the
yet
landing gear, no problems at all.
I couldn't tell this from a new airplane, just looking at it
I
from
have
the
to
outside.
talk to him, but I think we're still on the first set of brakes. The prop, I went with the Senseness prop. It's got stainless steel leading edge.
Great.
So
yeah, you got the scimitar prop on it, I see.
It doesn't, yeah, and we make it available 2-blade or 3. And the air conditioning is an option. We have post lighting now. If you're going to fly it at night, you can train. You can train for commercial instrument in this if you wanted. You can't go all the way because you still need a complex trainer. But night lighting.
But you can do a good chunk of it. There are people that don't understand that quality.
Very little needed in the other aircraft.
Right. If you want a commercial license, you can do a good bit of it here.
That's true.
Let's go have a look at the other airplane and let's see that post lighting in it that you just talked about.
Okay.
Big in here. I'm kind of rattling around in all this space. What is the width before we look at
43 plus. I'm not sure.
It seems bigger than that. This is roomy.
Right. We went with a new stick with the coolie hat trim. This is Tolson.
Oh yeah, nice.
And very comfortable, and then it gives you a good tactile feel for the trim, both elevator and aileron trim.
Oh, you got them both up there. Okay.
Yeah, we now have the 10-inch screen which fits, and we did it without raising the instrument panel, so it did not affect your landing view.
I got terrific. I can almost see the ground at the nose wheel.
Big improvement, and I made provisions for dual screen, and we have post lighting. If you want to turn the master right here. The masters, but this one's set up for a flight school, Your post lighting is this knob. If you'll rotate that, and you might be able to see some of it light up.
Oh yeah, well,
and then we also have.
See, I was lighting my fingertip up, so obviously we're here in broad daylight. But
yeah,
and you've also got little map lights down here.
That's this knob right here.
And you can swivel these all the way around.
Right.
So if you want to put something down here, you could light it up, huh?
Yep.
Very nice.
This has S mode transponder standard, and it has this one's got BOR glide slope built in. We tried to set everything up for this is going to Paul Bowling's flight school in Atlanta.
Okay, so that's the same individual you just spoke about with the other.
Right. This is the replacement. He's going to have
it.
it striped. This just came through without the striping on it right now, and he's in there working on what he's going to put for striping.
Now, I want to slide the can. First of all, this is a forward sliding, as you can see here. But as I bring it back, I want to show this cover you got over
right.
here. Well, that really blocks the sun a lot.
Yes. Yeah, that's the factory's doing that. The forward sliding canopies turned out to be really nice, and I had a fellow in at one of the shows saying, "Boy, this would be great if I had to make an off-field landing, that for some reason unlock the canopy. If I hit anything, it's gone."
That's true. It's just going to go forward.
Exactly.
Be out of your way.
But it's really convenient.
God forbid, but you gotta think about these things.
You do.
Because sometimes stuff happens.
Yeah. Other than that, the airplane, this one has Behringer wheels and brakes, and it even has anti-skid. And that sounds crazy for light sport, but what it's for is the student if he tries to lock up the tires, it won't happen. Save the wheels and brakes.
It works in cars, why not in airplanes? And the Behringer guys have been really good about innovation and a little more expensive wheels, but you kind of get what you pay for.
Right. Yeah. You wanted a compass installed, that is an option, but it's a lighted compass. All of this panel is removable. You can get through. You can
I see all the screws
everything
up here,
under the top can be accessible.
Beautiful.
And all your fluids are accessible through the top of the cowling. Your brakes, your engine fluid, and the oil.
Beautiful.
So everything is accessible.
A lot of good information, Ron, but we don't have enough time to ask you every question that people might ask. So tell us a website. We'll put it up on the screen for everybody. And what's the website to get more?
Okay, it's Corbi Air .com. We'll get to my website, Corbi, and we're up in Ohio. We're also going to be moving down here and have a place down here in Florida. I haven't chosen a location as yet, but we're working on it. So
well, welcome down here to the Sunshine State. We'll look to hear more from you about that. We'll do another video interview with you then.
Okay, there'll be a simulator available soon for it also.
Oh,
Dr. Blind has worked up a simulator for it. So
beautiful.
I got a chance to see it in operation.
Excellent. Good company there too. So CorbiAir.com, get all the information on the airplane. You can get lots of information on this airplane and many other light sport aircraft and other light kit aircraft on BuyDanJohnson.com or BYDanJohnson.com. Thanks a lot for joining us here at Sebring.